Before I was hired at the CN&R, I was all I had done was I was hired as an arts calendar editor in 2003, and my experience was limited to a creative writing class that I had at Chico State, or a few creative writing classes, and one semester on the staff of the Butte College Roadrunner. I did a little bit of freelance writing before, just mostly on arts and music, and then when I started the CN&R, those first few months were sort of like a crash course in journalism, but it was taught by what could be called like an all-star team of local journalism legends. I mean, Tom Gascoigne, who hired me, senior editor Bob Spear, Tina Flynn, designer, associate editor Devaney Angel, news editor Josh Indar, and photographer Tom Angel. I mean, those are some of the most well-known local journalists, and they gave me a crash course in journalism. And in the later years, as new blood arrived, I picked up more lessons along the way from all my friends in editorial, like Evan Tuchinski and Mark Lohr and Ken Smith, Meredith Cooper, and most recently Melissa Doherty. And even some lessons and also some energy and passion for the field of journalism by some of the folks in sales, like my buddy Alec Binion and Jamie DeGarmo. Well, the top three are probably housing and homelessness, and wildfires in the environment, and social justice. Standing up for those who don't have a voice. The housing crisis in Butte County, especially in the wake of wildfires, has been greatly impacted. So development and affordable housing and the ongoing homelessness issue will be probably the number one area of focus. That also dovetails into wildfires and the impacts of that, and the future in this county that is sort of like the wildfire epicenter of America. The credo of comforting the afflicted and afflicting the comfortable is always the through line that goes through things. And as other things return as well, like the arts and the music, and when those things come back in full, we'll try and reconnect the community and celebrate the big stuff and shine lights in the corners and find all the up and coming fun. And as the community heals, and as the tools for healing in the community come back, we'll try and help the community heal. Right now we're monthly. We're a monthly print edition plus our online paper, which has been greatly improved. So at the beginning of the pandemic, our tech people moved us over to a new website, and it's like night and day. And so we're focusing on that. In the new year, we'll focus on that even more, trying to get more regular features online, so people can expect things on certain days. For now, that's we're doing the best we can with a monthly print. Well, the short answer is I don't know. The long answer is that as the community recovers, we recover, because we depend so much on our advertisers, and we also depend on donations, and people have been extremely generous. And so is the more consistent advertising revenue we can get, and as long as our generous readers continue to support the paper, I'm guessing that we'll give it a try somewhere in the new year once COVID seems to have faded into whatever portion of the background that it can. I'm sure it'll always be here, but when things feel normal for everybody, then we'll know what normal is for us. We're still here, and as the paper recovers from the pandemic, we want to help our community recover as well. It's been a very difficult few years, for Butte County. And we not only want to tell the stories of all those recovering from wildfires and those living on the streets, or those navigating, their lives in the aftermath of COVID, but we want to investigate, possible solutions and try and hold those in power accountable for implementing them.